All of the Halloween cards, look at those synergies. Woo! Alright guys, what is going on, and welcome to the trade day results. This is going to be trade day number 2. Now it's a little bit more calm than last time. Last time I think we had like 1,500 or 1,600 trades. We only got 279 this time, but I think that's all due to the giveaway, and we're going to start off with the giveaway first. Now here again are all of the players. Panarin, John Klingberg, you can see here all these guys, Joe Gattenby, Steven Stamkos. Now as for prices, Steven Stamkos is the only person that I have pre-scouted. I know he's worth about 200k. He went up a little bit. All these guys, I have no idea what they're worth, so I'm gonna try my best without using the market. But let's go ahead and get the giveaway done. It's obviously for Artemi Panarin, and the clues were pretty easy, and you guys guessed it. The first one's probably gonna be it. Is Brendan Gallagher. Look at all the Gallaghers, so many. There's actually an Andrew Ference there. He was born in Edmonton, so pretty good guess, but unfortunately that's not it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to reject probably 10 of these. I don't know, let's just go ahead and reject a whole bunch because I want to give everyone a decent enough chance to win. So the person that is going to win is going to be, who's it going to be? That guy sent 4 Gallaghers in. Man, that is some grind. I appreciate the grind, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to accept this one with no contract on him. There you go. Enjoy your Artemi Panarin. That was a pretty easy one. Hopefully one of you guys won that, and you guys can let me know on Twitter and obviously retweet it, all that good stuff. So let's start the trade day off. James Neal. Now I value him anywhere from like 4 to 7k. Tyler Johnson and Nashville Predators Arena, not that bad. The Goose, we got Gustav Nyquist, Marian Gaborik, and TJ Brody. That's not terrible. Mark Stone, Cam Atkinson. Again, this guy's pretty low, so I'll pretty much take anything that's pretty decent, I guess. David Backes and 1,300. That's not a bad trade. Jonas Hiller is in the game. What? 85 overall. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and take the David Backes and the 1,300 coins. Thank you very much. Enjoy your James the Real Deal Neal. For some reason, he always seems to snipe on me whenever I play against him in Hut. He usually just rips it bar down. He scores a lot on me, which is kind of weird. But Tyson Barrie here, again, I don't really know what he's worth. He could be 20k, he could be 10, I don't know. I kind of like to keep it unknown. It's kind of way better for the trades. Maybe you guys get some steals, I get some steals, everybody wins. Chris Kreider and 1,000, Rick Nash, Mark-Edouard Vlasic, who we just picked up in our franchise mode, shameless plug, and Keith Yandel, John Gibson in 3k, Brandon Saad and Seth Jones. We got Kadri, Peter Mrazek, Seth Jones and Oscar Klefbom, Frederick Anderson and Kronwall. Now what do you guys think about Frederick Anderson? I know there's quite a few Toronto Maple Leafs fans out there, and he has been less than good, I would say. He hasn't really been great. They're letting in a lot of soft goals. I don't know, maybe he's just kind of nervous playing in front of a hockey crazed market, but I don't know. Hopefully Frederick Anderson can turn it around there for Toronto. 4k. Okay, you know what? I don't think he's worth anything more than 10 from what I'm seeing from these offers, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go ahead and accept the Chris Kreider and 1,000 coins. Chris Kreider from Pack Attack last year. I think that's a pretty even trade. Enjoy your Tyson Barrie. Should be pretty decent on your blue line there, so enjoy your Tyson Barrie. Now to the second Artemi Panarin. A lot of people got confused and sent a lot of Gallaghers to this guy, so I'm sorry if you sent a Gallagher to this one. It's actually the wrong one. Previously I went and I rejected a bunch. There's probably like 20 or 30 of them. So we got 33k here. We got 500 coins. We're gonna go ahead and reject that. Andre Suster, who's actually a pretty good player in Hut. His team of the week's not that bad. I actually run him on my third line defensive pair. If you're looking for a really good, steady, cheap checking defenseman, Andre Suster is your guy. We got Boone Jenner and 27k. Now I think the 33k is a little bit better than that. We got a glitched out Kucherov, James Van Riemsdyk, and Mike Hoffman. Hoffman is a beast this year. I use him on my team now. He's a monster. Zuccarello, 6k, and Brissett Brassard. I think I like the 30K better. Johnny Boychuk in 26. I like the 30K better. Now, a lot of you guys were telling me that these jerseys and these logos are worth like 10K each. Now, if that's the case, that's 60K right there. Now, I don't really want to take that gamble, although they're sick jerseys. The East Coast League has some incredible sweaters this year, but I'm gonna reject it. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what are you doing? That jersey's like 100K, but I really don't care. It's just a jersey. It doesn't do a whole lot for me. Mark Stone in 25K. You're almost there, but Pekka Rinne. Okay, now is he worth more than 30K? Ooh. All right, so we got some offers here. We got 33K and Braden Shen. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take the 33K and Braden Shen, but I don't think that, oh man, is Pekka Rinne worth more than 30K? I don't think goalies are worth a whole lot. Pretty decent offer here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to reject that one, but 33K and Braden Shen. Enjoy your Artemi Panarin. There you go. And it froze. It freezes so much when you accept offers. Like, why does it do that? Come on, EA, get your shit together. All right, back to the trades here. Let's go ahead and start from the back. Let's get Corey Perry done, 89 overall. He's one of the bigger fish available here. Now, I think he's worth about 30K. Okay, that's just a guess. Could be more, could be less. Patches, I think, is around 15. Skinner's like 5, so that's like 24K, I guess. Dominic Moore, 20K. Okay, maybe he's worth a little bit less than 30K. Just seeing from these trades here. Nathan McKinnon, Paul Camilleri there, and 2,500. 32K. Okay, so maybe he is around the 30K mark. 25K and a bunch of pretty decent players. See, I'd rather take the 25K than the 32K because there's players in it and someone took the time not to just go ahead and just send coins and a contract. So I'm going to go ahead and probably take that one if no better offers show up. John Klingberg's not that bad. I think he's around 25K, but I kind of like the other offer a lot better. 33K, no thank you. Ryan Johansson, now what's he worth? Oh boy, alright, you know what? I think I'm going to go with my gut here. Take the 4 pretty decent players. I think that's probably around 3 to 4K just in players right there. And the 25. That's you know what? That's like a 30K trade. That's kind of what I wanted. So enjoy your Corey Perry. He's pretty slow in this game, but got a wicked shot. Who do you guys want to see next? Let's get Wendell Clark down here. A 90 overall, our first 90 in this trade day. We can get back to Corey Perry. So let's say Corey Perry is 30K, so that's like 42K. I guess. I'll make a really good day. That's not bad, I guess. Justin Falk and Ryan Kessler, no thank you. Landeskog, no. Phil the Thrill, Kessel is a Stanley Cup champion. Zuccarello, Yak, and Kane. That's not great. I'm going to reject that one. I like this one way, way better. 40K, I think the other one's still better. I think we may just get Corey Perry back. There you go. Enjoy your Wendell Clark. He has some pretty good synergy, so he's actually a pretty wanted player out there. Now we're going to move on here to the most expensive player available, that is Joe Gattenby. So I already know one of the trades that's in here, and I pretty much automatically know I'm going to accept it. It's a buddy of mine. He sent me these players to try out, and I think that's worth a Joe Gattenby. So Shane Doan, Ryan Spooner, it's not bad. You're about $1.5 million off. Same thing with Cronwall and JVR. Columbus Blue Jackets, no thank you. Nope. What else we got here? Patrick Mullen, Sean Monahan, Henrik Sedin, and Aaron Ekblad. That's a pretty decent offer. Still about $1 million off. Max Domi. So we're down to the last 13 offers here, and I'm pretty much just gonna reject everything. I'm sorry if you sent in an offer, but this came up last minute, and I'm gonna try these players out for my Ultimate Team adventure. I was gonna make some big giant fake reaction, but I'm not really about that. The guys, oh my god, look at that trade. That's almost worth it. That's like what, 500K, 500K? That's about 1 million coins there. It's not too bad. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. 5 more offers here. I actually got 4 because I know which one I'm going to take. All these offers are pretty good. Jake Vertanen, that's my boy. We got Patrick Mullen here, and get ready for this. Holy crap. Danny Heatley, Matthias Olin, David Booth, and Matt Cook. All of the Halloween cards. Look at those synergies. Woo! Danny Heatley, look at those synergies. My buddy Naki on Twitter, go ahead and give him a follow. He went ahead and sent these over. He wants to try out Joe Gattenby. It's not just to give me these cards to try out. He wants to try out the GOAT in Joe Gattenby. But Danny Heatley, Matthias Oland, honestly, Heatley's sick, but I'm most excited to try out Matthias Oland. Look at those stats, 99 checking on him, oh my god. I'm super stoked to try all these out, so thank you to Naki, and enjoy your Joe Gattenby. Let me tell you, that card is it's gonna do wonders for you, I can tell you that right now. So that's pretty nuts. Thank you to him. Obviously I'm gonna give them all back, but I just want to try them out, maybe do like a review on them. If you guys want to see like a Heatley review, or I guess all 4 of the Halloween cards, let me know. Andre Sekera here, I'd value him at around 6 to 8k, so that's not bad. 5,300. Philip Forsberg, I think I'd rather take the coins and the sweaters. 7k, that's probably a little bit better. What else we got here? Palat, Barkov and Monahan, Kari Lettinen and 65 hundo. Roberto Luongo. You know what? I'm going to take a risk here and take Roberto Luongo. I think he's around 10k, so enjoy your team of the week, Andre Sekera. Now, I don't think this trade day results is going to be quite as long as the other one. The other one was around like 40 minutes, so this one's probably going to be only around 20, but we got a couple more players here, 5 guys left. Let's get Ryan Suter out of the way. Again, no clue what this guy is going for. Could be 20, could be 30. I'm gonna kind of base it off the trades that I get. So Daniel Sprong and John Klingberg, okay, 21k, 22k. Well, see you later, 21k. John Klingberg, I think it's around 20, so that's pretty decent, I guess. We'll take the John Klingberg over that. 10k and 2 TJ Oshis. I think they're around 5k. It's about 20k. I like the Klingberg a little bit better though. Savard and 15. So I think he's only really around like 25k max. Yeah, I think Ryan Suter's only around 25. Mark Giordano, no thank you. 24k, I think I'm going to take the John Klingberg instead. Hank the Tank and TJ Oshie. It's only around like 10, 15k. Team of the week, Boychuk, who's actually really good. I use him on my team. It's a good card, but no thank you. I think I'm just going to go through 20k and the Ghost, but I think John Klingberg, Sprong, and 2500 is going to be the offer I'm going to take. Enjoy your Ryan Suter. Oh my god, look at those cards. Holy crap. Alright, so let's go ahead here. 70 offers left and only 4 cards available. So let's get the small guy done here, and then we'll move on to the 3 big guns. So we got Marty Hansel and 1300 coins. It's not terrible. I think Hansel's around 15 to 20k. John Carlson and Spezza, no thank you. Although Spezza's hands are nice, 91 hands on him. 19k, no thank you. Corey Crawford and Daniel Sedin, not quite there. 10k, Gabrick, Smith, and Ekblad, no thank you. I think the Hansel might take the cake here. Ooh, big bad Ben Bishop, but I don't really need a goalie. No thank you on that. 15k, that's not bad either. Man, there's some good offers here. Let's see what else we have here. We have Skinner, Radulov, and Bobby Sanguinetti, the one-time Vancouver Canuck, but 85 overall team of the week. That could be a pretty rare card. And now if you guys are telling me that these jerseys are worth a lot, that Alaska Aces jersey could be like 5k. I don't know. Let's say Skinner's worth 4. Let's say Radulov's worth 3. That's 7. That's 17k. Let's say Sanguinetti's like 10. That's pretty good actually. I think I might take that one. 10k, Tyson Barrie, 23k. You know what? I like that offer. It's kind of a rare card. The silver team of the weeks are obviously not as common as the gold, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. Bobby Sanguinetti. There you go. I think he had some pretty decent synergies as well. So I'll go ahead and I'll take that one. We're almost up to 85k there, just a little bit short. Let's go here with Logan Couture. I think he's around 30k, and that's what I'm seeing from this trade right here. So that's not a bad offer at all. J-Bo, okay, we got the, not the Movember, sorry. Movember is coming up though. I got Movember on the brain. We got the Milestone J-Bo. That's not bad. I think he's only around 15k, so I think I'm going to reject that. Could be dumb, but I think I'm going to reject it. Honestly, I think I like the 32k better than the Kucherov. Let's see here. Patrick Sharp, Cam Fowler, Tatar, and Charlie Coyle. 6,900 coins. I'm going to say no to that. Got Greg McKegg, which is a great hockey name, and 666. Can't take that, buddy. Oshie, 1,700. No thank you. Pretty decent offer, though, but not quite 30k. Now, this is a pretty good offer. I think Voracek's around, 8 to 10. That's not bad at all. Jeff Skinner, Nathan McKinnon, and 27k. That's a really good deal. That's probably the best deal out there. yeah, I think that's probably the best deal. Jack Eichel's out there as well. I think that 27K Nathan MacKinnon's probably going to take the cake, so enjoy your Logan Couture. Nathan MacKinnon is one of my favorite players this year. Why does it keep doing that? That is so annoying. Come on. So we're down to 2 offers here, Steven Stamkos and Johnny Hockey. Now, Johnny Hockey is, I think, around Patrick Laine. That's a cool card, but he's only 76 overall and 15K. I'm going to say no to that, although he could be worth around 50K. I'm going to say no. Ooh, wow, we got the Big E, 17K and Ghost. See, I think Gaudreau is like 100 to 125, so I think, oh man, I don't even know what Eric Lindros is even worth. Jeremy Roenick, that's not a bad offer as well. Roman Josi, Nathan MacKinnon, Dorsett, and McCann. Oh, McCann, I can't take that, buddy. I can't do it, sorry. Team of the Week, Ghost and Bufflin. I think Ghost is like 3rd. That's not quite enough, actually. No, thank you. We got Wendell Clark and around 10K. Clark's around like 50. That's not quite it. I think Gaudreau is like, honestly, I think Gaudreau is like 125. I could be wrong, though. It could be worth a lot more. It could be worth a lot less. Ooh, player of the game, Kevin Shattenkirk. Now, I can't see him being worth a whole lot. Now, I'm seeing these offers aren't really that crazy. So, is he not worth as much as I'm thinking? I don't know. 94K. Yeah, see, I think he's around like 100K. So this trade doesn't quite do it for me. What else we got here? Regular Johnny Hockey, Bergeron, Steen, and Okposo. It's not bad. It's not bad. I would take this trade if Gaudreau wasn't in there. I just absolutely hate Gaudreau and all of Hut. I mean, maybe I'm not good enough to play with them, but I cannot stand Johnny Gaudreau in Hut. Obviously, I love him in real life, but in Hut, I just can't deal with it. Ryan Getzlaf, I think he's around 30K each, so that's 60, at 70K. It's around 80K, I guess. It's not terrible. PK Subban in 34. I think I like the double Ryan Getzlafs instead. What else we got here? We got Suster in 2K. Someone just sent that one in. 94K, that's pretty decent. I think Jeremy Roenick's worth more. I'm going to say no to the 94K. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, wow. 93 Modano. Now, he could be worth around 100K. That could be worth it for me. No to the Gaudreau. That could be a really nice trade, actually. I got to go do some price checking. Oh, Jeff Skinner. I want to try out that Skinner so bad. Plus Gaudreau, plus Carlson. You know what? I'm going to have to do some price checking. 135K. Oh man, there's some coins available. So I think Eric Lindros is only like 70 to 80K because all of his upgraded cards are now out. So I'm going to say no to this one. Now maybe I'm screwing up a little bit. You can let me know in the comments if any trade was really, really bad or whatever. Double Getzlaf and Franz Nielsen. No, thank you. Kind of hate rejecting that one, but this is a pretty good trade. So let's kind of round up here. Let's say Chara, Yandel, and Risto together are like 3K, alright? So just for all intents and purposes, let's say, I know the math isn't really quite there, but let's say it's 10K coins, alright? Plus Mike Modano. So I gotta see what Mike Modano's worth. I gotta see what Skinner's worth. 135. I'm gonna reject this one, and I gotta see what JR's worth. Now, what kind of synergies does he have? Not bad, not bad at all. Wicked Wrister got 2 of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what Modano and Skinner are worth, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I know what offer I am going to accept on Johnny Gaudreau. I actually didn't think that Skinner was worth not that much. He's only worth around 50K. I mean, that might be around like 110 with everything, maybe not. Honestly, I don't even know how much the base Gaudreau is worth, like 50K? See, maybe if Gaudreau's worth 50K, it might make it worth it, but I'm going to say no to that one. This guy added a little bit more. He added a Torrey Krug. JR is around 120, but after I did some price checking, I realized that Mike Modano is around 129K, plus the, I guess, 9 to 10K in coins and the cards. Oh man, I really like the 135K because coins do talk, and I do like Andre Suster, but I'm going to go ahead and take big bad Mike Modano. Mike Modano is the highest scoring American player of all time, so I got to take Mike Modano. There he is. So we're up to 117K. Look at all these bad boys. What I'm going to do is go through the Steven Stamkos, the big guy, the one you've all been waiting for. Let's see. So Stammer actually went up. He's around 200K, so I'm looking for something like that. That's about 170. Not quite there. Not quite there. 3K and Mark Savard. You're really close. You're really close on that one. Bergeron and 85. That's not bad at all. Okay, that's not a bad trade. Backstrom, Bergeron, no. I think Backstrom's around like 100. They might be pretty close, but I like the other trade a little bit more. Carey Price and 20K. Now Price is around 120, so this is not even breaking 150. So I'm going to say no to Carey Price, unfortunately. Monahan, Stepan, Radulov, and Stepniak. That's not that great. I'm going to say no to that one. JS Jaguar. Oh man. Hero JS Jaguar. Okay, that could be, he could be like 140 on his own. Alright, so I gotta do some price checking on him. Weber, Hamilton, Nash, and Monahan. A lot of Monahans out there. Zetterberg, Clark at 15K. No thank you. Bishop, Monahan. So many Monahans. No on the healing. No 170K on a pylon. No thank you. Kuznetsov and Milestone Yager. I do want to try out Milestone Yogs. Those headshots look ridiculous, but I'm going to say no to that one. Evgeny Malkin and Pasternak. So I think Malkin's what? 115, 120, 130? It's not quite there, unfortunately, although I do want to try out both of these players. I heard Pasternak is a beast in this game, but I'm going to say no to those ones, unfortunately. Honestly, I like the Bergeron quite a bit. Maybe that's not smart. Maybe Bergeron's not as much as I'm thinking. Joe Pavelski, Glitched Out, Couture, Kessler, and Toffoli. No thank you. Kopi and Lundqvist. Oh man, I'm definitely going to have to do some price checking here. Taze and 65K. You guys are not making this easy. 150, a little bit low. Steen 175. Those coins are daunting. What do we got here? Vlasic and 100. No thank you. 155. Oh god, what is Gaudreau worth? What is Gaudreau worth? That could be worth it as well. Oh, Tavares and McDavid, you guys are not making this easy. I guess Tavares is about 100. Oh god, that could be a good trade as well. So many hard trades right now. Tavares, no thank you. Hero, Steve Sullivan. Oh god, this is going to be a lot of price checking. You know what? I might not even price check this. I just might go off of my brain here. I just might go off of what I think is worth it. I don't know if it's a smart idea or not. 177, okay, that's definitely not as good as the Gaudreau trade. 175, that's a little bit better than, that's actually not as good as the Gaudreau trade. So this one is now the leader, I think. Kopi and Lundqvist, I can't see Kopi and Lundqvist both being 100K each. I'm gonna say no to that, reject that one. Sorry, that one was pretty close. JS Jaguar, oh god, what is he worth? Jonathan Toews is probably around 100, maybe 110. Kucherov and JVR, it's like 10 together. 70, it's like 170, 180K. It's not bad. God, Jonathan Toews. Can't believe I'm gonna reject Captain Serious Jonathan Toews. Sorry, I can't do it. JS Jaguar, oh god, this is really, really tough. Lindros, no, that's not quite there. That one is pretty easy reject. That one I'm going to reject. Again, if I'm screwing up on any of these, please let me know. Joe Gattenby, oh, who has this card? Super rare. I don't want to rob you, buddy. Can't do that. Brett Hall and 31K, no thank you. Mike Modano, I know is only worth about 120K, so no. I think we're down to 4 offers. Yeah, we're down to 4. So, Patrice Bergeron. Now, what's Bergeron worth? I'm going to have to do a little bit of price checking. I'm sorry. And it froze again. Jesus, God, this game. So I got to do price checking on Jaguar. I got to do price checking on Gaudreau. And I got to do price checking on Steve Sullivan as well. And whoever else was there. I got to go back and look. But I'm going to do some price checking. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I did a little bit of price checking, and the heroes actually weren't as expensive as I initially thought. So this one's only about 165K, so I'm going to say no to that one. Same thing with JS Jaguar. This one's only about 160K, so it's not quite there. Now we're down to 2 offers. You take 155K in Johnny Gaudreau. So let's say that Weber's worth 20, alright? Just because. So, oh man, what do I do? Honestly, I don't even know what to do here. This trade is worth about 185K, but I think this one is going to benefit me in the long run. So let's say Weber's 20, that's 175, plus Suster's 5, that's 180, plus I can't see Gaudreau being any less than 20, so that's a good deal. Let me know if I screwed up on that, but I think that's a good deal. There you go. Enjoy your Steven Stamkos, one of the better players in the entire game. And now here is everything we have for possibly the next trade day, or I may not do another one for a little while here, but thank thank you so much for sending in your offers. Now for the final little thing here, I do want to see what Johnny Gaudreau is worth because I actually didn't check him. I just checked the big guys, but if he's worth anywhere above 20k, we made a pretty good deal because even without Johnny Gaudreau, that was 175. So let's go ahead and see together here. Now I have no idea what he's even worth. Calgary Flames, he's from the USA, United States of America. He's worth 37. Okay, yeah, that was definitely a good deal. Let's see here what his last price is. Almost 50k. Holy crap, that's like 230k. That was a really good deal. So thank you to whoever sent that offer in. I will see you guys in the next trade day. Thank you so much for sending in your offers. That was a fun one. Let me know if I screwed up on anything. I'll see you guys later.